Good afternoon, my name is Game Streamer Beamer and welcome back to the Mighty Casting. Today we're going to be doing a simple pub lobby experience right here. We're going to be trying to test our assets, and before we do that, we are going to have to show you something new, something fantastic. First of all, let me change my lighting because this is absolutely horrendous. That's better, a lot more color. Alright, first of all, the Mighty website. It is live. Live and well, as you can see right here. We have some simple information on what we do. We're soon going to be implementing an API system so that we can see our own matches and history. But the most important thing for you viewers is the casts. We have a cast section where you will be able to watch us live immediately through our website, as you can see right here, together with some recent casts. To continue by that, you can explore our casting services and even schedule a cast yourself. You can fill in this information. It is a 2-minute job. It will open your mail and it will then send you us the mail. So that's going to be completely fantastic. If you want us to cast, this is the way to do it. Very nice. Took us a long work, all with pure code. That is not something easy, I can tell you. I've been working on this for over a month. It's still not perfect, but it's coming in a long way. Over here you can see the calendar. Unfortunately, I did not add the podcast today, but that is where it's supposed to be. Something you have to know as well about the OWL services is OWL Studios. OWL Studios is a graphic design project where we have people that do graphics designs for people for cheap. We will be doing the first 8 logos for free if you join our server and invite 2 other people. That means a free logo, free jobs. That is going to be fantastic. If you want a logo or even an animated one, check out our prices. Check out our Discord via the website, as you can see right here. Click on this link, it will take you right through it. If you need us for anything else, just reach to us through our contact page and we should be a-okay. You can talk to us, and even if you want your ad in our casts, just go to the website, fill in the forms, and we'll contact you about that. But now, let's get going of that boring bit, right? So what we're first going to do is we're going back to the normal caster screen, and then we will get into the game. So, first of all, it's going to be Bazaar for you. Wow, as you can see, we use new transitions. They look way more professional than they used to be. Absolutely good looking. Thanks to the Mighty Owls, the OWL Studios. It just really has made my day. I have done this all myself so far, and I'm getting a lot of help from people that actually are professionals in this. But alright, Bazaar, a medium to close range map. It is very difficult to defend certain objectives because they are approachable from multiple sides. What's so hard about Bazaar is that you can hide inside these buildings and you won't really know if that enemy is going to be there, yes or no. There's a lot of play space that you have to deal with, a lot of interesting defense strategies, so for instance flanking, stuff like that. It is not something that we see on many of the other maps. Bazaar being close range, very hectic, and you just have to keep your eyes open and prepare for the unexpected, because anything can happen at any moment. So, I can't take you to the map explanation today, unfortunately. Coordinator is not here to help me out with this, but that doesn't mean we ain't gonna have fun. Alright? It's all good and fun. Good for a coordinator to take a rest. We'll just see where everything is going. Soon, we'll be checking what rounds, and like, we have to wait a couple of minutes for people to join in. If you want to join in, host is A-D_Shivas, and the code is 2020. Alright, I will just ping the people for the public lobby, and in the meanwhile, I don't have ads or anything to display, so, well, alright, I'll just let it happen. Just hold on a minute. Alright. Okay, thank you for this moment. I'm sorry, we're testing things out. That means I don't have an ad screen or something to play in between. We have never thought of anything like a Be Right Back screen besides the obvious starting screen. That is just something that we haven't worked on yet. Do you want your ad displayed? Just do it via the website. It's an easy job, as you can say. Alright. Fantastic. Okay, so, back at it again. What if we just show you a little bit of Bazaar? So, first of all, I am just going to go to the interview screen because I think that would be the best way to deal with it. Okay. So there's that. Yep. There's that. Fantastic. Alright, Bazaar, let's be talking about this first objective. As you can see it, this first objective is a very closed area. As you can see, it has a lot of sides to approach, what we just talked about. So, you can come in from inside the buildings and take all these small alleyways in between. But if you are very patient and also very professional, you could even try to take it all the way from the east over the open side. Be very careful, because those windows and desks is often places where people hide behind. It is not so easy without a co-caster to keep on talking, so don't mind me if I sometimes fall dead. But just having the general view of Bazaar, as you can see, it is a map that is in Afghanistan. Oh no, it's Iraq. Pardon me. Iran, Iraq, one of these two, I forgot. That is very terrible of me. I think it was Iraq. As you can see, a long main street, so you do have a few key points that you can cross or defend. That means if the objective is on north and the rest spawns right here, as you can see, let's check the map. Upper right, you can see that they have the objective right there. There is a spawn on the upper left, so that will be next to my fingertip. And if you want to go down there, the Volk will be able to reach you on the other side way faster to the main street. That means the Marshal people over here have to watch out for any Volks trying something funny. These are a few key points to defend. That was something. I'll be trying to record a couple of clips today. Don't forget, AD Shivas under the code 2020. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a 3-on-3, and I am surprised to see who is going to join. If you are interested in letting us cast, don't forget to tell us. We are a team of fun and excited people. We do everything by ourselves, and it's just so good to have people enjoying the cast. We're now so far already 4 people watching. That is something for a beginning of a cast I wouldn't have expected, and definitely not for a public cast. Public casts are, for me, a reason to test things. if I can cast in the public lobby and it all works, that means I can do it in a match as well with officials, yeah, information about them, stuff like that. I'd rather do co-casting than solo casting, but I want to cast, and this is what I got. Alright. I wonder how long it's gonna take for it to fill up. They said they were gonna be waiting like 1 or 2 minutes. So, that means we're soon going to start, and we are going to start. So, enjoy watching. Alright, so, pardon me, I don't know what's going on, but where is my cheat view? There is my cheat view. There we go. Oh, it's all in the way. A couple of people are from Access Denied are playing tonight on the Marsuk side, with one person pushing south, while the two are trying to cross that main street. As you can see, that's a very quick approach with the tablet out. But let's check out on defense. We have Coordinator, my damn co-caster, playing in the game. Arjun Woody was trying to pre-fire one of the middle section buildings. That is quite confusing, but also locates himself. Ah, that must have been a misfire, as I can tell. Well, what we do have right here is Shivas. He is ready to go into that market area, just being very patient, knowing that people could be nearby. But don't forget about Mighty Mike on the south side, coming in for a quick approach for Coordinator. He's going to be the first risk for Coordinator to take it up. The main streets still not being contested that much by the Volk side. The Volk side has gone for a more safe approach today. Mike getting all quiet, knowing that the risk is right around the corner. Talking about risk, Christmas is coming in over the main street. As you can see, he's in a very open location. But with his skill and determination, I bet that he will be able to get some kills out there. First Nightmare being in a spot inside the building. Let's just take a look at him. He is by the stairs, peeking bits and bits inside the building. In a square of around 2 meters, so let's call it this distance, you will be able to cap the objective. So for our viewers, that means they send in a 7-digit code, and whoa, let's just hold on a minute. I think that we're soon going to see some action, because RGM Woody should be picking through the wall with his feet, is he? Yes, Mighty Mike has seen that. Talking about Christmas, Christmas is also fairly slow on the approach. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, they have all the time in the world to do what they need to do. Some small communication in going in there. And I noticed that you do not have any audio. That is very bad. Let's just check that out, how that goes. Alright, that's no audio for you. That means I do have to restart my game. Let's do that after the round. And I have to apologize, because this is not how it's supposed to be. That is not good at all. I wouldn't be able to help that. Ooh. As you can see, that a call out has been made for the first kill. So, Christmas is soon going to be taking any effects. The best way for me to do it is to call off the action, because you don't hear anything. I will have to restart the game, and I really don't want to. I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Now I still can. It's not a good viewer experience for you to watch it. Come on. Come on. I know it's annoying. Alright, let's just cut back to me because I'm way more interesting than the game. So, pardon me for this, I couldn't really help this. This is OBS plus down power interactive issue. So, not my problem. I'll be checking for sound in quite a second, so... And I will be showing some of the lobby information, of course. That's going to be important. So, let's just cut back to the game as soon as it starts. Right, the onboard sound seems to be working. So... Aha! Yes, it does work. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, so don't forget, host is AD Shivas with the code on 2020. This is very much what I'd like to do. Fantastic. Back at it again. Alright.
Oh God, he can't. My bullets hit the fucking barricade.
Alright, so that's gonna be this, and we're going to be going back. Pardon me. That is very unfortunate that we missed the action, but no worries, it is all okay. Nothing to worry about, and I don't know what's going on in here. Yep, now I do. So, back at it again. Bazaar. A small map, medium to close range, within buildings, with many things that will block your way, block your vision, cause tunnel vision, and stuff like that. Right now, we have 4 people on either side, so still room for 2 more players. So, let's check that out. I wonder if they are going for round 2 soon already, because I am impatient just as you are. We want to see the damn action. Alright, so I have to do that. There we go. So far we'll be waiting, everybody is ready to go, so that means round 2 will start shortly, I think, in about a minute, less. Would be cool. So let's check that out, because we still need that sound to be working consistently throughout the game, so let's go to round 2. A 4v4 we're playing right now. That seems to be really interesting. Coordinator together with Nightmare, the old street team. No, Nightmare left. He went to something else.
No. We are not winning this one, team.
Whoa, that's just not a very confident call by Seer Demon.
Even better if we win this one without a plan where they are planning.
Yeah, just what you said, Coordinator. Shiva's Mighty Mike, Mike, and Updog are getting ready in position, but right now we have a very quick cross through that midsection. As you can see, Coordinator is going to be the first one to take eyes up on the mid-market section. He gets across safely. Woody doing the exact same thing as... Ooh, I think it was Mike. He is also going far around the south, but more interesting to watch is Coordinator trying to take a different approach than the most usual people. His goal, of course, is to safely get to that mid-market section, safely secure it from a distance. Of course, he wouldn't be able to excel any enemies, because they're all not in vision, except Mike, who's having a straight angle on the mid-streets just a minute too late. Woody getting down on the south side. He is doing the exact same thing as Mike did. As I just said, while Coordinator is trying to provide cover for him, so he doesn't get oppressed from the north side. Checking on what the other two are doing, as you can see, Sir Demon and Leander are taking the time for the market. They know that they could get flanked. But, as you can see already, this is not the case. But that's not what they know. They don't see the little cheat view I do. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. Coordinator is prepared to get crossing in the roads. Okay, there you go. He's taking the ferries together with Woody. Woody already preparing to cross the street. Woody taking his time, knowing that danger lies ahead and is getting very close. Coordinator also going in for the cross. This is where it's going to become dangerous for them. RJ and Woody throwing a flash, announcing that he is coming from the south. There we have Christmas killing off Sir Demon, the first Marsoc guy being killed by this Volk person. As you can see, this is the trouble where Coordinator is now going to pop in. He knows that danger lies ahead. He heard the shots, but he is hesitating. Where is that noise coming from? Christmas, if he turns, that would mean there's gonna be any second before Coordinator. Christmas is laying heavy fire on the North Street while Coordinator is smoking the rest out. He's being flashed. He's being suppressed. So, come on, what is going to happen next? Christmas getting cut across, running back to the OBJ, knowing that a smoke is dangerous. Ooh, and that's where Shivas get that first kill. There we go. Shivas being within the smoke. This is very hard for Coordinator to see on distance. This is Leander killing off Christmas, who was going off for a flank. But this is where Mike strikes. Ooh, Leander saw him, And there's Updog coming in with the flank. Nice stuff from Mr. Updog. But now, do you know who's it's all up to? Woody, a young lad full of potential and energy. He is going to be the man that has to do it in 1 minute and 46 seconds. Checking out what Woody is doing. He knows that a problem could be on North, judging by weapons all scattered on the ground. He doesn't know how many enemies are alive, and he's dealing with the full-blown 3 people on Volk. A 1v3 scenario, very hard to do on Marsoc, but not impossible. Alright, so Woody is taking his time, but with 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock, he has to move, or else it's not gonna go well for Woody, for his team. I was about to say team's name, but they are not playing right now. It's a public lobby. Don't forget to join. AD Shivas on the top left. 2020 2020. Well, what's RGM's position and time is not looking good, but you know what is looking good? The Mighty Studios. Alright, the Owls Studios on the website. We do graphic designs. The first 8 profile pictures are free if you send 2 invites to 2 other people and they join. Check out our designs and join the Discord and you'll see how it goes. RGM Woody now has 20 seconds on the clock. He heard the beep, which will be played at 30 seconds, but this is where he runs out of time. As you can tell, he doesn't have enough room, enough time to go get his enemies. He is doomed from the beginning. Alright, that's already an extra point for Team 2 right here. So, let's just get back to the point. So, what we saw today, what we saw right now, was Woody knowing that the enemy was nearby, but he couldn't do anything about it anymore. For him, it was over. You should have started moving, and he didn't. The energy he has was not being properly used in this round. 30-second beep is basically an alarm that you have 30 seconds to go before the round ends. Therefore, you need to get going. Sitting still automatically makes you lose the round. Getting your gun up and trying to shoot people and dying is still, for you, an opportunity to have scored a point, instead of dropping it on the ground and laying it close. Yes, that. So, right now, soon's gonna be round 3 of Bazaar. I expect the access denied people, who is now Team 1 in this case, to again have a sturdy offense. Access Denied has shown last two rounds, that they are definitely a team still while they are in public lobbies. So, round 3 is it gonna be?
No, he got the kill, but he was...
Alright, checking out on the points. Let's just see what's going on.
Like he was getting shot for free.
Kristen is having 4 kills already. Now 4 people, 4v4, 4v3 it is. Pardon me. 1 player has left, maybe due to a crash or a problem. Maybe just because he was bored.
It's only 3 of them, by the way.
What happened to the 4th?
He left. I think it was Lander who left.
Aww. Well, that's an interesting conversation. We're finally following some things around. Leander taking it far outside. He is not planning to sit still on this defense round. For him, his job is going to be to get some kills, but it's almost not possible as he has been spotted. Just like Shivas has spotted Coordinator by the boxes.
Not sure if I hit.
4.
Marsok being ultra Groot at the
340.
suppressing right here. This is looking very good for the
See
Marsok
that,
team.
That crack over there, right diagonal.
Very good communication. The Access Denied team has still managed to keep good communication going, even though... Ooh, that's the first kill.
Minus.
So that's going to be 2 people left. So Leander's job is to make sure that... Ooh, there it is. There he is. He gets the first kill.
-1, maybe only don't.
Sir Demon is now in the spot to defend, where Shivas is getting dangerously close to the objective. Is he going to be allowed to cap? Sir Demon has heard the problem, and AD Shivas hears him. And this is where the problem lies. He's going in for the cap, is he? There it is. First kill. Second kill by Leander. He is going to be the man to save the match.
I can't see anyone.
Whoa, very careful there. In 2 giant open spaces. This is where Mike is almost coming in. As you can see, he's approaching from the north quite fast, and he is not planning on slowing down. Taking a good look. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. That is a lot of time before the round is going to end. Leander knows that a possibility could lie up north, and this is what I could call up-north timing. If he would have checked a second earlier, that would have gotten the kill. But this is where Mike is getting into trouble, as 2 pointers of the guns are pointed to his way. Ooh, and that's a north shot, and he missed. That's where it goes wrong, and a frag goes out. And he messed it up. He has to take another route. Mike taking his time. Together with Leander. Well, Leander is crouching down, trying to see if he could see someone. He did see Mike. Ooh, he did see him, but couldn't get his gun up in. And this is where he's gonna get a second attempt. And this is where Sir Demon was first. Wow, good stuff.
The other one is...
Alright, nice job by Sir Demon. But let's check out where the last guy is, which is Updog. He is the only one to do it for Marsok right now, with 2.5 minutes on the clock. He can wait, he can move all the way around and come back another way. But for him, it's not necessary. Updog is ready to get the kills, as he has the guns up, hears the noises, and he's prepared for what his enemy is going to bring to him. This is where Leander is getting focused upon. He heard a shot and he missed a shot. This is insane. A near miss for the Marsok. Alright. Alright, it's looking good. Alright, first of all, why did I move to the replay screen? That is something that I messed up so intensely. Alright, let's come down to the replay screen. What we just saw was Updog being fully prepared for the offense, but ooh. Okay, that's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. But okay, cool. Can I do it again, please? That's fantastic. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Basically, Updog was fully prepared to get to that offense. He had his gun up, but what happened was he had a near miss. Something that doesn't really happen often. You must be really unlucky to have this happen to you. But it's basically a skill issue. That's the only thing I can say about it. Just hit your shots and we wouldn't have a problem. Alright, off to round 3. Alright. The lobby has filled up with now a 5v4. What is going on in here? That's what you might be asking. The lobby is filling up. People are trying to get some good clips of themselves, which I totally agree with. There we have Rossi playing. Ah, not a mighty ass player is soon getting to face multiple enemies. Rossi is hearing it. He has a C4 by his hand. What is he going to do? He doesn't hear the person in front of him, but he does hear the person behind him. Come on, this is not good. He heard the footsteps. What is it going to be? Whoa. Whoa, that was insane. Insanely lucky. Alright. Alright, let's just check that replay real quick. I hope that works. And it does work. As you can see, some more action is being displayed as Mike is suppressing the window from any Marsoc pushers.
They're moving in from left side.
Mike is getting ready for the blast, and ooh, he's being heavily suppressed by this location. There's not much that he can do, and he is peeking out and would have been fragged out otherwise. Whoa, very cool. Alright. Steer Demon is coming into the midway approach, where the last time they had to attack, this time they have to defend. 3v4 it currently is right now. Kristen is having a good eye on Sir Demon's position. Is that going to be a good shot? Yes, that is a good shot. Good stuff by Christmas. What we see right here is Leander preparing for a cross together with Soaks. A smoke is being shot out. This is the moment for Leander to make a play. And there we have Updog shooting down some people on the main street while Christmas is watching for Leander to cross. And this is Leander's moment to shine. He managed to get across the street together with Saint Sogs, with Christmas being ready at the window. This is very close with a 1v3 situation for Saint Sogs. What is Sogs going to do? What is he going to change his mind of? Check it out, Saint Sogs. Saint Sogs has decided to play the long game with 3.5 minutes on the clock. That is plenty of time that he can use, with plenty of risk as well. Christmas is soon getting back to his position. As you can see, he is still watching the cross, thinking that Leander was the only one that managed to get a cross out there. But now it's all up to Saint Sogs. Remember, there's only 3 minutes on the clock. It's actually plenty of time. Taking it very easy. This is where it becomes very difficult for Saint Sogs to make a play. Updog is having good eyes on the OBJ. Christmas probably heard that one footsteps. How doomed is Saint Sogs right now? He is hearing Christmas footsteps. Clearly, he can do something about it. Is the objective truly defenseless? Is Saint Sogs going to be able to make a cap? That's my question. Updog is getting close to the objective. Christmas and AD Shivas are pre-firing the location. He is going for the cap. It's a 3-man defense. Yet they all managed to fail to defend uplink. What is that? This is... What is that? This is insane. Alright, let's just play the replay. Oh, come on. Saint Sogs was fully able to reach the objective. The entire defense team thought that Updog was having the position clear and secure, but Saint Sogs pinched through the exact moment, the exact spot they weren't watching. That is so insanely close and fun. You wouldn't expect that in a public lobby with competitive players. So, that means next round could be the last round for this map. And that means I am able to showcase more of my map trailers that I've made. Don't forget, if you want to have a good looking logo like the Eagles or like the Owls, you can get a free picture, a free logo from Owl Studios. Link is in the website. Don't forget that, alright? Alright, back to the game. Alright, just checking out the scores, we can see that Christmas is being the man of the match for the our Marsok team right now, and Leander is for the Volk team.
I'm gonna move through.
Alright, they've been decided to go fast around that north side. Let's check out what's going on south. Leander taking a quick moment to peek, get across the street. He has managed to do it, but this is Saint Socks getting... He has seen one of the Marsok players, has he? Yes, he has. He's hearing the footsteps and he knows the problems lies ahead. Checking out what Christmas is seeing. Check out Mike. Mike is on the left. Oh, this is getting so incredibly close. Oh, check out behind! Rossi's getting shot! Mike is ducking down! Another kill is being made by Christmas! This is a good, a good thing. Let's just check that out again. What is going to happen to Christmas? What's going to be happening to the one that is going to save his teammate? Here we have Leander being fully prepared. Let's just turn off the vision for a second and check out Leander's view. He knows that more danger lies ahead. He is listening closely to his north, but he is very exposed, but in an unexpected position. Ooh, and a second kill is being put out by Leander on the main street, while Christmas is getting that brave frag out. Good stuff for Leander. Alright, right now it's only a 1v4. Yeah, 1v4 in this scenario right now. It seems that he's in so much trouble. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the Marsok team. As you can see, Leander and I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. I think Mike. Leander and Sir Demon were having a great action right here. Saint Socks as well. It was just so good to see that they went far out, did something unexpected to catch their enemies off guard, which obviously worked in this case. That is the most insane part. Even if you're in an open spot, you can do still anything you want. Alright, we're going to map 2, which is going to be Suburbia. Welcome to Suburbia, ladies and gentlemen, a close range map. Pure fun, pure tons of fun. Close range, quick actions, quick rounds, good possibility for caps. This is a perfect American Suburbia if you could play around with guns legally. Alright, enjoy round 1. Ah, Chris is getting down a pre-fire. He is not slowing down on that. He is making a lot of noise while many smokes are being put to lane 2. As you can see, Saint Socks and Leander are holding on to that lane 2, lane 1 position. Ooh, Saint Socks probably going to be the first one in trouble as Updog was pre-firing through the smokes, through the hedges, pardon me. Christmas is now peeking through the window trying to see if he could catch people off guard that are peeking out with their heads. Lucky for the Volk team. Ooh, not so lucky for Christmas. This is a good shot by the defending person. Wow, great stuff. What we see right here is Rossi getting onto lane 3 together with Updog. Updog being in a down position. This is a problem, maybe. Or is it? It's just a 2v5. This is going to be impossible for them to do all on their own. So, Rossi is getting up his teammate. What else is going to happen? What else do they think of? Getting their guns up. He's trying to cross the street, and he has managed to get across the street without any problems until Sir Demon has arrived with Updog trying to prepare for a refrag, but he wasn't able to do it. Now trying to confront the enemy on the backside. This is where Updog is going to make a fantastic play. A 1v4 situation, almost impossible. But never say never. He missed his shots. Come on, Updog, he could have done better. And he got a trade out there. Well, sad to see, but not unexpected. As soon as you're on a Marsoc position, why is my instant replay source not working? What is this kind of bullshit? Alright. Basically this, as soon as you're in a Marsoc position, you're facing up in a 1v4, trades are going to be the thing that are most likely going to happen. In a 1v4 scenario, you are less likely to win as you are Marsoc as if you were Volk. On Volk, you mostly have to get your nose forwards, get to the objective and defend it at all costs, and hope they all die before you. Alright, come on to round 2. Well, hello, Rossi. Well, hello, Christmas. Coming in for a quick approach. Christmas going really fast over the lane 2. Maybe he will be able to catch your first Nightmare off guard. Is he? No, he isn't. Christmas and Socks straight. That is where the Marsoc team is coming in. They're coming in from the east side, killing off Christmas. Sir Demon having a good spot with Leander watching all over the slide to see if any Volk players are trying to flank around. But now they have the entire middle area of their own. The entire midsection is now the Marsoc's playground. Checking on what's going on with Agent 6 over here, down here. We're going to just zoom in a little and see that he is going to be probably the first one to catch some actions. Or Leander, one of the two. Leander's getting down and there was no guns being pointed up at them. So, no real danger. Leander is taking his time to check the street. Certain shots are being made on your first Nightmare, but Rossi has not been able to get that shot to connect. But check this out, on the back, Leander and Agent 6 are going to cross the street. What is going on in here? How fast are they going? A flash is out. What is going on? With Shiva's trying to block the people from crossing. One person has managed to get it across. Rossi, if he pokes his head out, he will be doomed. He's listening for his behind, knowing that Agent 6 is gonna be soon coming to his position. And there goes Updog with another kill on Agent 6, making it a 1v2 for Nightmare. Nightmare now being in an incredibly difficult position as he has two Master Defenders with Rossi. Oh, this is onward timing. And he gets it. And he gets this shot to connect this time. And a good shot by Rossi. Come on, give me the remix. There we go. As you can see, Agent 6 was getting ready there. Rossi was waiting for his defense in his 1v2 situation with the correct kill count. He was able to point out his gun, check if something happens, and with a little bit of lucky timing, as you can see, he can get a good kill around there. Okay, I forgot to count the scores, so let's just do that. There we go. I do not know why it pushes me back here, but I'm gonna so quickly say no. What are you doing? Thank you. Fantastic. We're going to be in map round 3, pardon me. Alright, the new home and away screen will also be imported for the next cast. I still have to design them. If you have some design ideas, do let me know. And next to that, if you want designs of your own, check out the Owl Studios. We have a guy named Blake that is absolutely great at visual designs. He is working under a name and he's doing a couple of free logos. So check it out in the Discord. And there we have Saint Sox killing off Christmas, the first person.
That was a terrible smoke.
Yeah, that was indeed a very terrible smoke. Mike is trying to prepare for any mid lane pushes into the house while Updog is reaching upstairs. Trying to see if he can peek something out of the window, with Sox being incredibly patient. They're slowly taking more and more space. Just check that out. This Volk has already managed to reach up all the way into the Dragon's Den. There you have Agent 6 getting a good kill on Rossi. And a second kill on Mike. He is on fire. Leander is now posing serious threats. While Updog is quickly getting that confirm out there. The refrag, the position where he was known of. And you have Agent 6 coming in for the flank. Agent 6 has heard him. Footsteps are still coming out. And there you have Agent 6. Sox has been killed. He is gone. And it's only Rossi alive. He's going to get flanked. Ooh, another quick fire is being made. Rossi, you are in a very tough position. Playing a 1v3 situation. Rossi hears the footsteps. And he is getting killed by Agent 6. Alright, so come back. We're not going to do a replay of that. Let's just back to where we started. Okay, so first of all, oh, pardon me, I managed to mess up a point. That's okay, we can always reset it. And why is it on map 1 and not on... Ay. This is not good. Alright, don't you worry about that. Alright. Coming into... Okay, map 2, do we do that? And then we do that. And then we're gonna come in to round 4. Playing on a 4v4. This is where it's gonna get interesting. All quick action. All quick shots. What else is going to happen? A pre-fire is happening while all the Marshall players are taking the house on the left side. Making it quite easy for themselves to take the entire mid area. A quick frag comes out and it doesn't connect, just barely. This is where Mike is coming in from that right side, trying to oppose a serious threat towards his enemies with Nightmare pre-firing certain positions that are known. There you go, Shivas is now aware of the push. Getting a close eye on the action. This is where you start following it. Leander is soon getting to see Shivas, and he does have shots to connect.
Yeah.
Check it out on the right side. We have Mike getting a quick kill. Mike is now in a serious defense spot. He managed to kill off Sir Demon. Christus is getting some shots out. Is now allocating to Saint Sox. What is possible? That's a frag. 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't connect. Just barely. Just barely. A quick fake call out was being made. And now Saint Sox had to return. Leander standing in the middle street. This is not so good looking for him. Flash comes out. This is the problem for Leander. The shots don't connect. Barely going over his head. Barely going over his head. What is going on? Oh, Saint Sox and Leander are both watching. Leander killing off Rossi. And Christmas killing off Leander. A big trade round right here with a 2v2. Good stuff by Christmas. Mike, and Christmas are now facing it off against Saint Sogs. That is going to be the only one right now. With Saint Sogs killing off Christmas, it's only Saint Sogs against Mike. He is preparing for the flank. He knows that could be very well possible, and he has 3.5 minutes on the clock, so plenty of time to move around, which he is going to do, as you can see. Not only is Mike in a 1v1 situation together with Saint Sogs, both of them have good compared and excellent skills. Let's just take a look at the statistics in meanwhile while we wait. As you could see, Agent 6 is a great asset for the Marstok team. By having just 5 kills and 1 death, it's pretty good. I'd like to see that. Of course, you must realize this is a public lobby. You can still join it with the host being Mike with codes 2020. You'll be able to join it yourself and maybe get a good few clips of yourself. Hurry up, there's only one spot there. Wow, over here we have USA Mill. That doesn't look very crystal clear. You know what does look crystal clear? Owl Studios profile pictures. Remember, there's an action with a few free profile pictures being spread around, being made by Blake. If you invite 2 other people into the server and they accept it. That means if you have add 2 people to the server, you will get a free logo from the Mighty Owls. You'll be able to customize it yourself. You'll be able to tell what you want. Do you want to know more? You can head to the website and go to Owl Studios. And that is just gonna tell you everything you need to know. If you have any questions, you can always contact us. Don't forget, join the Discord below. Saint Sogs only has 1 minute and 28 seconds on the clock, and he is hesitating. Where should he go? What should he do? Checking the utils, he doesn't have a lot of time anymore. That is quite worrying to watch. Utils getting thrown out, trying to confuse his enemies. What is up next? If you do have any questions about the cast, don't forget to ask that in the chat. I'm still open to chat, you know. But we don't have time to chat now because Saint Sogs and Mike are getting closer and closer to each other. Mike having the perfect position. He hears Sogs. As you can see, he is facing him right now, knowing his exact location by the mini steps. Knowing that Saint Sogs has to cross here in order to reach the objective. He's holding it really neat and really nicely. And the only thing I can say is already to him, well done. Unless Saint Sogs are going to be able to get the trades. And he gets the kill. That is surprising, honestly. Good stuff by Sogs. What we saw was Saint Sogs laying low, making no noise, which threw Mike off guard. This is very good gameplay and very good learning experience for Mike. This is a comp lobby and it's public with a code as I'm casting it. So don't you worry about playing bad because that's okay. We're in a public lobby. We're not doing a scrim right now. We're having fun. So let's come on. Playing a 4v5 right now. The Marstok team is up to a challenge with one more defender to work against. Shiva swearing a little bit. He's like, what the hell is going on with our side? Rossi being back at home with access denied. But no, he's not. He's with the Owls. That's his home now. Sogs having reached very far out, as you can tell. He's having good eyes on that lane 1, lane 2 section. And as being a small person, it gives you a very big advantage in these type of situations. You won't stick out that much. Shivas is... oh, that it feels like onward timing, but in reality... It's just that Shivas is not being noticed, but there's Leander getting the first kill from the house. Good stuff.
-1.
But Rossi and Mike going in through the mid lane there are now facing a difficult challenge as one of the major sides that has to be defended did fall down. Rossi playing it very quiet. He is soon going to meet Sogs. Let's just check out what he is seeing. Let's turn off the vision. As you can see, this is what he's... That's Saint Sogs. Getting a nice kill out there on Rossi. Popping out from the side. Man. This is where Mike is also in trouble because he's going to try to take the same hallway. A frag comes out. And Mike has managed to dodge it. The flanks are now coming in as we're checking the map. You can see that the Volk is getting impatient. They're trying to work the way around. Smoke comes round. Does connect to Saint Sogs, but not good enough. Because he's just able to move out of it. Mike pushing back all the way to lane 2. Being very much aware of a possible flank going on. What is going on in here? Chrysis is now getting across the street, but it is dangerous for him. Because Volk is flanking. The Volks are setting up their traps. The Volks are getting impatient. Being the lions they are, they're not gonna settle down. But there we have Mike being fully awake, turning his head left and right, knowing for the flanks that could happen. He called out a flank, and this is where it kind of become difficult. Oh, this is a little bit of an onward moment timing. Sir Damien killing off Christus. It's only up to Mike. And that was the 4th point. Fourth point for the defense team. Mike did the smart thing by going this way and defending it. But unfortunately, he hasn't been able to fully connect it. He hasn't been able to get the first few shots to hit. And then he was going to be attacked from all sides. It was going to be almost impossible for him to deal with a 1v4 situation. Alright, coming in with a 3rd point. Pardon me, this needs to be fixed. Okay, great. Map 3, that's going to be Downfall. So I'm just going to say, oh, enjoy watching. There we go. Alright, Downfall being a very big open map. There's a lot of things to play with, but they have already started the round, so let's get it going. Let's just check around what the Marsok team is doing. Spotting it from the north with an objective on the south. Remember, this uplink, you have to set up a 7-digit code in order to win the round or kill everyone at disposal. A 4v4 is being played with Sir Demon getting a good cross on Rossi. And this is the first kill of the round with Christmas getting the refrag. Saint Sogs is getting all the way around, knowing that flanking is going to be the way to be to defeat this Marsok team. Taking his absolute time. Just like the other two, Shivas and Mike. They're not in a hurry. They are going to try to take the key location of the hotel, as you can see. That middle building is often told to be hotel or motel building. That is a key point as it has 3 floors. Bottom floor, a first floor, and a second floor. So as you can see, you have a lot of view on the map, and that's why it's such a key point. With Mike and Shivas being prepared, this is where Leander is probably soon gonna see probably Shivas, and he is! Gets the shot connected. Easy done. Nice job.
One more over for me. Yeah.
Mike. Look at what you're doing, you absolute fantastic guy. You know where the shots came from, and now it's up for you to connect it. Playing only a 2v2 right now. That's going to be difficult for you to do. Let's just check. Leander holding a very niche angle. That is just good for his defense. As you can see, he just has to control his side of the map. Christmas is deciding to just go all the way back. A frag was being thrown, Mike being worried that someone would be on the 3rd floor. He warned about someone being in a hotel. So Christmas now knows that someone could be somewhere on the 2nd floor. 3.5 minutes on the clock. This is a lot of time. But you have to keep it moving because this map is very big. Christmas taking his time, trying to reach one of the higher points of the map. Checking down back with Mike. He is looking down very closely to the objective, to this 3rd floor. He's pre-firing it, and this is Leander's time to move, and he is going to move, is he? He isn't! A frag's get thrown out, but it doesn't reach out of the window. This is where Mike is getting into the action. He decided not to enter it. They're gonna work on a loop-de-loop right now as they're walking past each other. Nightmare is running outside. No, he's staying in the building, watching the window, and this gets Mike killed. Very unfortunate, but good defense. And this is where Christmas comes into play. Christmas being the last man alive, he only has to do one thing, and that is kill the 2 people. Oh, he missed his shot. He hit one, but it wasn't enough to kill off Leander. 2 minutes on the clock. Christmas has to decide to start moving, or else he's gonna run out of time. Oh, Leander is trying to fire back with Nightmare getting out there as well, taking some action. It's not going to keep it boring. Socks accidentally gave up. You idiot. Could be worse. Maybe not, but very funny. Christmas now realizes that there's only 1.5 minutes on the clock and that he has to start moving to make a change in the game. If it continues like this for 1.5 minutes, that means the Volk team will win and win the round points. Alright, Christmas taking it very easy on South with 1 minute on the clock and 2 people still defending. Check out what Leander is seeing. Getting the kills immediately down on Christmas. Well, nice job on him. Good eyes. Bird's eye view, you know. There you go. So what we saw, Christmas had to move. He ran out of time. It's not much that he could have done. Because he didn't have time to go anywhere else. Leander was just having a good eye on him, and Christmas wasn't prepared for it. And that was why Christmas died, and Leander was able to get a good kill for it. As you can see, perfectly located right here. Perfect example right here. This is what you call... It's just... Yeah. Alright. Coming up to round 2 of the game. Catching some good action. This is where we want to be. 2 seconds, and then they are going to start moving, and they are going to start moving. Let's just check out what the defense is going to do. As you can see, a very spread out way to move with Salty Pussy, and Mike getting up for the kill with Salty Pussy, getting a good first kill off the round 1. Nightmare is pushing on the right side, checking out the gun skills he has. He is going to be threatened by someone else on the opposite side. Salty Pussy is taking his time. Getting good shots on the bungalow building on the far northeast. He is being threatened by a line of the Marsok team. What is he going to do? What is his plan? Checking out what your first Nightmare is doing, we see a good eye on the section of the valley, while Salty Pussy is able to get a second kill out there. 1 down, 1 kill. This is gonna be an awesome round for this man. Checking it out, another angle was being put up on him, but no one was able to do anything against him yet. It was Sox. Sox is not able to get something going for him yet. Leander being downed. That means technically this is a 5v3 situation. As you can tell, this man is going to be the man of the match. Taking it easy. Yes, he is. Taking it all the way up to the tower even. This is just a round about Salty Pussy. It's not about a round about the Volk team. It's about 1 against 5. 1 against 4, pardon me. With Salty Pussy, he is taking his time, not doing much else. The Marsok team eventually does have to move. Chris is being able to kill off Leander. Salty Pussy was being shot. He has managed to revive himself. But its danger is not over yet. What do we see here? See a demon. He is pulling off a completely different route. Nobody thinks that Sir Demon has left the spawn yet. Checking out what Salty Pussy is doing. He is being killed by Saint Socks, finally being able to confirm that kill. Now he himself is being suppressed by the Volk team. Sir Demon is getting across the valley undetected, getting across. This is where Sox has to decide if he's going to move or if he's going to stay, because you can't stay to the entire round. Saint Sox is taking his time, pre-firing certain windows with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's not what's going on with Sir Demon being spotted by Mike.
Hey, helicopter bungalow. He's going for it.
I think Mike doesn't realize that he has managed to kill off one of the last Marsok player. As Saint Sox says, it is over for him, playing a 1v4. And he is being suppressed, and this is where the Volk team finds out where he is, with Rossi being in the back-end building, now soon gonna be suppressed by Saint Sox.
Where is that? Come on. Give
Talking to himself.
Where are you? Oh, it's so cooked, man.
Yeah.
I have to drop my gun
Yeah.
as well.
He is so cooked.
Oh, there's my pistol mag's gone. Wonderful.
What is he trying to do? What is his plan? Is he just gonna run and like...
That body. I have to go for the gun on that body.
Okay.
If it's not a specialist gun, then I'm dead anyway.
Yeah, you're about right. Ooh. He's trying it anyway. He's going to get across, and he is being pointed at his gun above by Christus. And this is where Sox dies. Yeah, as you can see, that was just something. Well, it is kind of interesting to see, how people respond to different situations. Sox had only this to continue pushing, you know. There was not much else that he could have done, honestly. I don't think he would have. But, off to rounds. Alright, I need to wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go. Off to round 3.
You better get my good side.
Rossi talking about me getting his good side. I will try to do that, you know what, Rossi? I'll follow you around for this round. Why not? The mighty Rossi from the Mighty Owls in the mighty team from the mighty casting.
Are we gonna get killed here?
What is he planning to do? What is Rossi going to do? Rossi checking up for the most important key buildings. What is he planning to do?
Don't you fucking start me.
What is going on in here?
Again.
Oh, there goes Christmas with the shot from your first
Not sure
nightmare.
if I killed him, probably not.
Good call to always make. Always hesitate your kill. 80 Chivas noticed someone by the rocks with Mike getting a good kill, a good shot out there as well.
Hotel, lower floor.
Yeah, being shot at the South Hotel. He now knows that there's gonna be someone in the hotel.
This game.
So, taking his time.
Fucking
Depends what first they do.
Rossi is going together with Mike, probably one of his old mates. Oh, he's probably gonna suppress. He gets seen. He gets seen, but nobody could be able to do anything. With Nightmare now soon gonna be able to get a gangle up done, but he's moving away. He is moving away with Rossi approaching so fast that nobody is able to get a hurry on there. Mike, getting a kill, getting killed by Nightmare. This is where Rossi waits. This is where Rossi thinks, like, what is going to happen next? He listens to the noises. He knows what is going on. Now it's up to you, Rossi, to make a good play out of this. I'm having your good side. Now you show me your best of plays, mister. He is taking his enormous time, making sure he doesn't make any footstep sounds. One footstep sound and you're gone. But in the meanwhile, AD Chivas has managed to down Sir Demon while being spotted by Saint Sogs. This is where it becomes very difficult to see. What am I going to follow? Rossi, I'm having your good side. Don't ruin it for us. Oh. He is getting prepared to get upstairs. He is watching so closely. Is he going to be able to get upstairs and get a kill on Nightmare? So far, it doesn't look like it. He's just going to try and cross Nightmare. And that's a kill from Nightmare up on Rossi. You have tried, mister. You have tried. And this is only AD Chivas who is going to be the last one alive. A 1v3 situation right here. This is close with Sox getting a kills on Chivas. That's just it, you know. But basically it's just Rossi wasn't able to pull off the kill, and I think that Chivas was kind of stuck in that position. He was forced to move through an open field, and that has caused Sox to get a kill on Chivas. Well, that's mostly all I can explain about it. There's not much more I can say about it. Next round is already starting, so that means we're just gonna have to wait a second. There we go. And it's already round 4, so let's enjoy watching. Basically, the rounds has been reset. So far, it looks like the lobby is dying out and they have stopped gaming. They're trying to probably say a good night. It's alright, Chris. It's good of you to get offline and take a break. Being tired is obviously a way to go. I'm probably going to record this last map and then I'm going to get off as well. Playing a 3v3 right now.
Just saying.
Oh shit.
Let's just see if we can get some more action. Well, Christus, what do you think of the new transitions as well? You will see him soon.
You're afraid to be can you join a sprint?
Can we swim? I want to get domed by team.
That's a quick action up there. This is where Nightmare is having a good view. He's playing a 2v3, is it? Yeah, 2v3 it right now is. Gonna be a pretty difficult one. Saint Sock's gonna be the first guy to probably meet the action. He is taking a very dangerous approach, not seen often. Chivas and I think it is Rossi are Deadshot it is actually, are taking their time very much. Like their defense is quite sturdy. They have the most important key sectors of the building, so calling it out with very quiet communication. Ooh, they are not watching. What is where Socks is? Socks, having taken the top floor of hotel, he now has the entire freedom to check over the entire map. This is a key point, and just check at that. When you watch for a distance without any visual lights, you can see he's pretty well hidden. It's just a tiny head popping off around a big building. And this is where Deadshot is getting the first kill on Sir Demon. Smoke is getting out.
Lower dumpster, lower dumpster.
A call out's being made.
Can I rotate to helicopter?
No, you can't.
Ooh, Shivas is getting suppressed, and this is where he is downed.
That's shots from not where.
This is where Deadshot.
The south bungalow or center bungalow.
Talking it.
Bungalow, oh.
He doesn't know the right locations. That's gonna be
Wait,
tough.
literally got you from the bungalow? Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, Deadshot is now the only one alive, and it's up to him to defend the entire objective.
Yeah, they're capping.
They're
Yeah,
capping.
no, it's over, man. They're capping.
Well, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna try and fight it, or? Well, again, it's gonna be Saint Socks. He's going in for the cap. But Deadshot was getting killed first, so we have another round. Well, as you can see, it's just 80 Shivas was speaking out slightly too much. Saint Socks got the gun up in, bam, dead. And then it's up to Deadshot to defend, but they were already rushing up to mid. There was nothing much that he could do besides throwing himself for the fire. Because if there is a cap, that means 2 points will be pushed to the Marsok team. That means it's just a matter of trying to get yourself killed. If you reset, by the way, or kill yourself, that's also 2 points. So don't do that. That wouldn't be very much plausible. But alright, we're off to round 5. Let's check that out.
You might die here.
Stay 3 first. Rotate back to middle.
Where is Rossi? I think Rossi is gone then. Is he? Deadshot taking it from the back. He's trying to see if he can get an early angle on the back angles. But check out what the Volk is doing. They're pushing out really hard. What are they doing? What is going on? Will Shivas be able to get one of the first guys? He doesn't have vision on it. Nightmare is running in the open. What is going on in here? How is he not being shot yet? And this is where Shivas is going to be in big trouble. He hears one of them approach, right, does he? Oh, this is where it becomes tough. And Nightmare getting the first kill out there.
I go one.
Deadshot is being the second one to die by Nightmare's fast approach. Alright. That's, I think, it for this map. Yeah. Alright, let's come back to the screen. So, right now, what we are seeing is a 4th point for this team, which means basically it's over for the casting unless they are preparing to continue another round or another game. That's all that I'm going to say. I'm still going to display the next map, which is going to be in the votes, unless they all quit at this point, which is also totally okay. Basically, for the people right now, I enjoy you watching me, even though it's just a test cast, a public test cast. 6 viewers are still watching right now. I'm sorry, Chris, that I missed your 1v3 clutch. I'm really sorry, but tunnel vision, that's how I'm gonna count it. I hope you still like the new assets types. I hope you also still like the casting commentary and the little effects that I have added for the new casting. I just say thank everyone for watching, and I hope everybody is going to have an awesome night. Just tell me if you want me to cast. Oh, first, I'm going back to map 1 again. You're gonna have to watch cargo. Right. For the viewers right here, the cast is going to be ending, but before you go, I'm gonna have to do something important right now, and that is showing you the website once more. For the people who haven't seen it, this is the website. As you can see, check out our homepage. You can see every important info about ourselves, like who we are, what we do. You can watch our live streams live from the website, just with a simple implementation. Very well done. You will see the recent casts as well. You can just watch back, see everything you want to do. Want to book a cast? Go to the services page. Schedule a cast by filling in this information. Takes up less than 30 seconds. Send it. It will open the email box. It's totally okay. And I will schedule you in for casting. Hesitate about if we are available to cast. This is our calendar. This is where we show when we are going to be playing scrims as the Mighty Owls and when we are going to be free. So right now, the entire week, I'm free to cast. We will also give you a DM if it's otherwise. Do you want your ad to display or want to sponsor us in any way? Well, this is a great way to do it. Send us something like money, or do you want to lend us a service? Maybe you want to become a caster yourself. Just fill this in and let us know. Next to that, don't forget, we have awesome branding. Since short, we make posters, we make animated logos, we make logos, and there's a special action right now. The first few people to join the Discord server, send an invite to 2 people, and they also join, will get a free picture, free profile picture made by Blake, one of our awesome graphic designers. Next to that, these are the prizes. Don't forget, join the Discord. That's going to be very important. This is it. Alright? So, I hope you all have enjoyed the casting. I am Beamer right now. I hope to see you in the next cast as soon as it gets official. So, have a fantastic night. I hope you have enjoyed the cast. And I will see you next time.